3 weeks ago, I broke my leg while riding a horse a little bit too fast. In 3 more weeks, I will be free of this inconvenience. However, there are millions of people who are permanently disabled and find life unusually challenging.
That guy has moved from being temporarily able-bodied to being a true cripple. How is it? Do you love it?
Well, I think that it's more than I'm temporarily disabled.
I know that's the thing about it. You're going to lose those crutches and start walking again.
Yeah, it is a humbling.
I don't think you'll ever be normal. You'll never be normal.
It's a humbling experience.
Is it good? I was hoping it would be extremely humbling.
So, how's the Liberty ship of respirators?
The respirator is the same, working perfectly. I never worry about it. I had it greased 3 days ago. It's getting a little bit noisy from the belt. We changed the belt. But aside from that, it's a great machine. I call it my womb with a view.
Ooh, very good.
Because I'm always warm and cozy and it feels good to get back in the respirator. It always feels good to get back in.
It's amazing that it was designed over 60 years ago. I guess the first design came out in 1929 out of Harvard. And then, because it was so noisy, they went to the diaphragm. And this one was built probably, what, in
50s?
50s? Late 40s?
Late 40s, early 50s, I guess. I think, although I think it's been not updated, but I think its parts have been taken from others. They were put together to make one.
Now, this was the March of Dimes' original effort was to provide these. Was that correct, or
Well, yeah. The March of Dimes started by Franklin Roosevelt. They paid for a lot of the equipment and the acute care in the early days, but I think I would guess probably the counties and states and the medical system for people with disabilities and insurance want to pay more of it.
Now, the initial one, you see, your first one, when did you get your first one?
I had polio in February of 53.
53.
Yeah. I can still have the same one. I mean, I had one for, 20 years, and basically, I don't think we ever changed anything major. Kind of just greased it and kept it going. I mean, if we...
What a monument.
I know, if we can make machines that last a lifetime, as this was supposed to be, I don't know why we can't make other kinds of equipment that will last as long as a person needs it, you know?
But it was simple technology, straightforward design that has done its job. I mean, it's just, it's really, you know, people get so shocked by iron lungs, and you know, it's surprising because when you think of the millions of people who have had their lives saved by these machines and continue, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I have a view. It's it saved my life. It allows me to rest very comfortably every night. When I'm up with the other respirator and I have to hold it in my mouth, it's a little bit less comfortable. But it's still, and it's much less durable. The portable respirators I use go out every 3 months at least.
Go out every 3 months?
Yes, oh yes, and they cost a fortune. They probably cost almost as much as these do, and yet they're not durable at all. So if I go international, I have to take 3 of them with me.
I remember when I was 7 years old looking at the bellows on an iron lung just like this, and thinking that there must be another way of doing this. And so odd that for 20 years I never gave it another thought. And now it's a new ball game.
It sure is. You know, we take for granted that we will be able to breathe and walk and do the things that we've always done. I really have an appreciation for being able to breathe and to have durability and to know that the machines that I use will go on and on and on. And I guess it brings you very close to who you are as a person. It hasn't made the quality of my life any worse. This iron lung has made the quality of my life better.
Yeah, it's been very educational for me to have such an inconsequential injury, because it really showed me how you just think that, you know, it's your right to be able to walk and breathe and do whatever you want, and it's not true.
It can happen anytime to anybody.
It's an equal opportunity club.
Yes, it's very equal. And anybody has the opportunity to join us at any time. You can step out of your car and get hit. You can have a crash. You can have a disease or a sickness like I had. And the thing that's great is it doesn't have to make you weak. And people should never patronize us or think that we're unable to do something because we have a disability. Those were the old days. The new days are new kinds of technology, making our lives a lot more free. We make more choices for ourselves, and that we can be in charge of our own lives now.
Well, would you like to go see what new technology is developing to allow you to do that?
I'm really looking forward to it, the next step.
Let's go.
All right.
Is 113?
It went for me. You know, you guys on crutches. You're just too fast, but I can knock them out from under you, you know, so. Well, I stay stable. And I'm taking Ferrand now, too. You know that?